Halloween isn't just a one-day event for some who look forward to October 31st all year. It's a whole season of horror movie marathons, frightening ghost tales, adorable but spooky foods, horrific festivals, hair-raising readings, raunchy-themed parties, and compulsive costume preparation. Of course, no Halloween would be complete without a visit to one of the scariest haunted homes for the brave. In this video, we are going to talk about 10 of the scariest haunted houses. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to TJC Top 10 for future updates.
Above the rest, bad luck.
Thankfully, thrill seekers will find something to frighten them in almost every state in the nation, from Pennsylvania and New York to Louisiana and Texas. Some are set in vast fields and centuries-old farms. Don't miss Lancaster County's appropriately titled Field of Screams, while others are set in abandoned structures. Think a deteriorating meatpacking plant, a historic manor, and a former schoolhouse. Some include a guided tour of a single adrenaline-pumping attraction, while others let you to independently explore a range of spine-chilling settings, sets, and situations. Regardless of your choice, all of these haunted homes are filled with spine-tingling images. Expect ferocious vampires, deadly reptiles, strange creatures, and, yes, plenty of blood. That will keep you frightened for days, if not weeks.
Through the door. Who is it? Who is busting?
We've put together a list of 10 of the most terrifying haunted homes in the United States, and, for that matter, the globe. While none of them are so severe that you'll have to sign a 40-page waiver to participate, we guarantee they'll shake you to your core. Number 10, Netherworld Haunted House.
Oh, hey Sasquatch!
Georgia's Netherworld has regularly been rated as one of the best frightening Halloween attractions in the state. Last year's primary theme, Halloween Nightmares, was inspired by a centuries-old rivalry between two rural Georgia clans, but the website promises that the themes will vary significantly each year, so anticipate fresh effects, costumes, settings, and shocks.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Where our infamous Mega Mouth puppet.
Number 9, Haunted Overload. With its real-life witch trials and 19th-century vampire hunters, New England is known for its eldritch past. Every year, Haunted Overload in New Hampshire transforms the Demerit Hill Farm into an immersive experience that's more scary than gruesome, but always chillingly done. Bring your kids to the day Haunt Before Dark for a more family-friendly experience. There will be no monsters. Number 8, The 13th Gate. The bayous of Louisiana are well known, and 13th Gate is well known for its marshy ponds teeming with real snakes. An outdoor zombie cemetery and an abandoned institution are among the 40,000 square feet of ultra-realistic sets and settings. Looking for something a little more terrifying? You may also buy tickets for one of the 2 flashlight fright nights, November 5th and 6th, during which guests can explore the 13th Gate's totally black passages. Using just a few dimly lit LED finger lights. Oh, and don't miss Carnival, a joyful festival with costumed characters, fire artists, and other festivities across the street. Number 7, Winchester Mystery House, San Jose, California.
It's so narrow.
In Northern California, the Winchester Mystery House is a well-known house. According to tradition, the spirits of everyone slain by a Winchester rifle haunt the sprawling Victorian house in San Jose, California. That's a lot of spirits, so the house's owner, Sarah Winchester, the heir to the Winchester gun fortune, and the founder's widow, built room after room to accommodate them. Winchester didn't just build rooms, she built a labyrinth with dead-end hallways, cut-off stairs, sloping floors, and a rabbit warren of chambers. The mansion features 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 47 fireplaces, 40 stairs, 13 baths, and 9 kitchens, according to ABC News. The house has offered tours for anyone willing to walk among the Winchester spirits since Winchester's death in 1922. For those seeking for a less scary explanation for the house's enigmatic construction, the podcast 99% Invisible proposed the idea that Winchester just liked architecture and kept adding rooms without knocking down others first. Due to the pandemic, tours of the home have been temporarily halted, but visitors may still tour the grounds. Number 6, Cutting Edge Haunted House. Cutting Edge, named for its site in a former meatpacking factory, is the world's biggest walk-through haunted attraction. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, everything really is bigger in Texas. It'll take you roughly an hour to complete, and you can expect to see hanging slaughtered corpses, maniacs with chainsaws, and, well, let their website tell it, you will be subjected to electrical shocks. The flooring are uneven, the slides are rapid and dark, and you will be engulfed in a cloud of fumes and fog. There is even a phantom drum corps. Number 5. The 13th Floor. On the terrible 13th floor, what horrors await you? For starters, there are actors dressed in beautifully ghoulish costumes, as well as high-tech animations and rooms that may move. All of which will disturb your sense of reality. While the attractions for 2021 will be announced in the coming weeks, there were 3 in 2020: Dead End District, an abandoned town with lingering residents you don't want to run into, a creature feature starring silver screen vampires, mummies, and werewolves, and deadly reflections. Love a good haunted mirror. Fans of haunted houses can also visit the 13th Floor's YouTube page, which has Behind the Screams films that showcase the creativity that goes into producing these yearly events. Number 4. The Dent Schoolhouse.
Of our greatest fears, and Cincinnati's Dent Schoolhouse brings your worst classroom nightmare to life.
The supposedly real Dent Schoolhouse tale is entertaining and fun. According to the attraction's website, it was once a real public school that closed in the 1950s after a janitor named Charlie was suspected of foul play after children began to disappear. Visitors courageous enough to traverse the schoolhouse halls and the outside Queen City slaughter yard these days will discover horrors at every turn. The Dent Schoolhouse, which has been terrifying visitors for 25 years, will open on September 17th, and true thrill seekers will be able to experience it on November 5th and 6th. Number 3. House of Death, New York City, New York. 14 West 10th Street in Greenwich Village, where Mark Twain lived in New York from 1900 to 1901, is the red building in the center. Except for one brownstone on West 10th Street, Greenwich Village in New York has some of the most desirable real estate in the world. The townhouse, dubbed the House of Death, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of 22 people who lived or died there, including a 6-year-old girl who was beaten to death by her adopted father. However, because it is in New York City, the house has a celebrity pedigree as well. Author Mark Twain is said to have stayed in the house in 1900 and still visits on occasion. The building's haunted history is chronicled in author Jan Bryant Bartel's book. Number 2. Headless Horseman Hayrides and Haunted Houses. Fans come to Ulster Park, New York, every year for the dramatic Headless Horseman hayride, corn maze, and numerous haunted house experiences on the grounds of a beautiful, historic 18th-century mansion. In 2020, the hayride was replaced with a drive-through experience named The Horseman's Trail. However, information about the 2021 season have yet to be revealed. Keep in mind, though, that the website claims it will be back bigger and better this year. Number 1. The Bates Motel and Haunted Hayride. For 30 years, the Bates Motel and Bates Psychopath, get it, have dazzled tourists with an especially polished experience that includes animatronic objects, performers, and computer FX. The Revenge of the Scarecrow's Haunted Corn Trail, the third attraction, includes walk-through stages and around 30 performers dressed in gory costumes. However, in 2021, those performers will not be touching anyone. Masks will be needed, and a temperature check will be conducted at the entrance. That's all for today's video from TJC Top 10. Which haunted house is your favorite? What other videos would you like to see? Please let us know your feedback in the comment box. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family.